Sam Coogan, and I am a registered dietitian nutritionist and DPD director at UNLV. I'm also a sports dietitian by trade. That right there is probably the best part of it, is knowing that they're going to eventually be my colleague one day. So it's like we're training them and we're getting to know them, and we just get to know their personalities as each class progresses. And so many of them change, from the first class that they take with me as a pre-nutrition major, and then when they get back to me senior year, and the way that so many of them have grown in that amount of time is probably the best part. It's a little harder now because we've been so much online with our instruction, but when we were in the classroom and I could see my students' faces and their reactions, I would feed off of them, and it was always like great energy. Like I am a good communicator when it comes to what to expect for these students. I never want to lead anyone astray, because what we're doing, this is a lot of commitment. It's 4 years of your bachelor's degree now with the new master's implementation. So I just like to be really transparent with my students. And I think that has really helped serve me to best serve them. And by being transparent, I feel like I'm also approachable. So I feel like a lot of my students are really comfortable coming to me, whether, when we were in person, just popping into my office or just emailing me or just wanting to chat with me. And where I find that benefits me the most is when they do graduate and they want to maintain a relationship with me. Not just because I'm giving them a grade or they need me to write a letter of recommendation, but now when they become colleagues and peers of mine and they want to stay friends or, just stay in contact, that's like why all of this is worth it to me. Better communication. When I first started in my role, it was really hard for me to go from student to faculty. So my confidence was kind of low because, I didn't want to overstep, and, I was barely out of school teaching, students now. So now that I've been out of it a little bit longer, each semester I get better and better. And I think I exude more confidence as well. So that helps my authority in the classroom, and I'm better able to discuss things with students, especially like when they want to challenge a grade or challenge like a concept maybe that I discussed, and I just have more confidence in that type of communication, or just establishing boundaries and making sure that I actually adhere to the rules that I set. Get involved as much as you can. Like I know you probably hear everybody say that at this point in the game, but and we've told you in class, like this is a big, long interview, and it's a big, long networking experience as well. So the more that you get involved, you'll just feel so much more comfortable in your internship when you start to meet other dietitians, because it can be very intimidating. You're a student and you're talking to a professional now, but the more that you're involved, you just get more used to having more organic conversations with professionals, and you'll make more genuine connections. I know for myself, like I said, I wasn't even a board member in the student organization when I was in school. So, for example, when I stepped into the hospital for the first time, I was terrified because I had never been involved. I didn't know anybody. I didn't really have any networking contacts. And I just have such a strong sense that if you can go into the internship with some of that, your confidence will just bolster, and it will just make the whole experience that much better. I was totally fine. Like I got through my internship, and after a week, I had a really good rhythm. But it was really hard on me for that first week because I just did not know what to expect. So just prepare now if you can.